Hey everyone, it's Wednesday afternoon. Market just closed. I'll try to do a quick update here. Since Monday's open, the immediate bearish case for the start of wave 3 down was violated. This gap up here is trying to create a 5-wave pattern, it looks like. So that brings a lot of alternates into question. We've labeled this. This was the quickest way to change the labels. We wanted to show everybody how this is playing out because nobody is showing this particular pattern. The newsletters that are sent to us to look at to see other Elliott Wave opinions. Sometimes Elliott talked about how a lot of times you can't see the subwaves and the subdivisions. You just can't make out anything, so you just look at the overall wave count. And 7 waves, as we're showing here, 7 waves is a corrective pattern. And 7 waves makes a double zigzag, which is what this we've been showing for a while that this could be, or a triple zigzag. Triple zigzag could be 11 waves. An impulse wave would be 9 waves. So that's why we've highlighted these waves. It counts as 7 waves so far. And within this move, this X wave here, this is 3 up, 3 down, 5 here for the wave W, and then X and then Y. We're trying to finish out right now. And this move here is the same length as this move here. So there's a relationship within this double zigzag pattern. And also right now, this move here, this 5-wave move here for A of Y, and this move here, it's only about, I don't know, 15 or 20 points away so far from being equal to C equals A equals for the in the second zigzag. So this is one possibility in this trend line right here. There's not really, this is an internal trend line marking the bottom of the X wave, and then cutting through the B wave of the second zigzag, but the market is really respecting it. And that may be a reason why, is because this is how the pattern is counting. And the Dow is also respecting the same trend line, although the Dow went lower right here. It broke this low right here, so it has a completely different count. The S&P has made a new high above this high here. The Dow hasn't. NYSE, other indices haven't made new highs, so they're going to have to rally quite a bit further to match this same wave count. But some of them, the ones that made a new low right here, doesn't count this way. So this is one way that we're looking at this. Another way, everybody can see this possible 5-wave pattern here. This could be an A wave, or it could be a 1 wave. This is a very shallow correction. It's hard to, it did reach 23.6% first Fibonacci retracement, but that's awful shallow for a B wave or a 2 wave. If this was going to be a very bullish 2 wave correction, that's extremely shallow for a 2 wave. It's also shallow for a B wave because a lot of times, a B wave even goes down, makes new lows or new highs, and becomes an irregular B wave of a running flat or an expanding flat. So this is pretty shallow. Another reason that we're, for the time being, looking at this wave count here, potentially, unless the market breaks higher, that would change it. Another count, potentially, to give us a better wave B or wave 2, is this could be the A down. This could actually be the B up of wave, the larger wave B or the larger wave 2. So you could have an A up here, 3. This would have to count as 3 down. It looks like 5, but if you counted it as 3 down, this would be B. 5 waves up of C. And then we could have a C wave drop here, which would make a much better looking B wave, larger B wave, and then have a C wave rally for wave 2. Or if it was a 2 wave, it would even look better if it's a bullish 2 wave, if we had a C wave decline here. So we'd have an A down, ABC up, ABC down for B, and then 5 waves up for C here. This would give us an an expanding flat for wave B, and then C down. That would work, and that would help relieve, like right here, if this is a 1 wave of a C wave, if all of this was wave A up, this is a shallow wave B, this is 5 waves up of 1 of C. C is going to have to be awful small because it would be getting close to the all-time high, and that would alleviate it being a 2 wave. So that would make it look more like it's starting a 3rd wave. There again, this would have to be a very small wave 2 if this is 1 of 3 and we're going back to the all-time highs. So for now, we're looking at both ways. We're looking at the way we got it labeled. We're looking at this as still being part of a B wave correction. So this would be A up, and then this A, B, C down. Still have C yet to come down, and then start a C wave up. That would allow, if this takes place, that would allow wave C to come close to a 61.8%. and still just be a good retracement of the February-March massive decline. So this is what we're looking at. This gets violated, or if it starts to get confirmed, we may be back. We may do a video Friday, but we'll try to update the blog with charts one way or the other. See everyone later. Happy trading.